Hello, my name is Mika. Long time no see. I had hoped to make more transgender updates on testosterone through year 2024, but suddenly it got very busy or I got very lazy. I don't know, one of those. So here I am. It's 2025 now. So instead of making a transgender update, I will make a sort of year in review of 2024 for you. It will be in different parts. The first part will be me just babbling on about the changes on testosterone and with my transition journey. After that, I have made a video of other highlights of the year for me, and at the end, I have made a little song for my fellow Käärijä fans that I met in July around Käärijä's hometown gig of Vantaa, where we had like a summer camp of sorts, and that really had an impact on me. So I made a song for them. So if there's any of these like specific topics you're more interested in, there will be timestamps in the description. So let's start with what has happened to me in my transition. 2024 has been a big year since I started testosterone November 2023, and as you may know or have heard other people on testosterone talk about, if you're not onto yourself, the first year is where most things are happening. So yeah, there's a lot of changes that also happened to me, and at the same time it has been very slow process. So a lot of the things that was not like in your face noticeable has gone under my radar, and I've just noticed the effects of it, the results. But let's start with the things I have noticed myself as very consistent changes, which has been my period that changed. I have not had it since December, so from January and onwards, no period at all, so that's amazing. Then facial hair, and especially body hair on my stomach and my thigh and around my chin. Has been very great changes there. It doesn't seem as much right now with on my chin because I shaved under my chin a few months ago, and on this side there's basically nothing, so I kind of want to shave again, but at the same time I'm scared that I'll then just have no facial hair at all, and yeah, I'm holding on to my facial hair, especially after stopping minoxidil in September. But I also mentioned my thighs and my stomach. I started out with a lovely tummy tie. I can not recall what it's called right now, but there. But now it's like all over the stomach and the thighs. I have jokingly called my dog legs when I have been in the shower and getting to shower them and actually feel they're there instead of being like little fairy hair that it was before. So I'm very grateful for that. The last very obvious things that has happened to me is my voice. And I think other than it's being very noticeable that it is deeper, it's also because I started using an app called Trans Voice back in December of last year, or the year before, 2022, 23, yes. And then I've been using it every week since then, so I can actually see it dropping down, and that has been very euphoric. At the same time of also being a bit challenging because I like to sing, and there are some songs now I cannot sing anymore because my technique is wrong or the pitch is too high or something like that. So I'm still in the process of figuring out what songs is comfortable for me, how to relearn how to sing some of the songs I am not ready to let go of, and also just yeah, being a songwriter and finding out what voice I have now is gonna be a fun challenge for 2025. Some other changes that may have happened, but I'm a little more uncertain about to which extent, is muscle strength. I had a 1 year check-in with a study I'm part of where I could see it seems I've gotten a little bit stronger, but also slower in my reactions to muscle exercise. And I have gotten more fit with my stamina in a bicycle exercise. But that could also be because I've started to ride my bike even more than before, because I've started an internship which is 15 kilometers away if you take both ways. So that it was double the amount of riding my bike that I did already. And now it's like up to 4 times a week that I take that trip. So that could also be why I have more stamina now. I have not noticed on myself a specific change in my like body fat distribution, but I have noticed the results of it. I've noticed that I've been much more curious about my reflection at some points in my transition in the past year, where especially my face, I'm looking at different angles and really liking the like elfish kind of way that my ears and my cheekbones are looking to me. So that's a good plus. Also, I started passing as a guy more or less consistently since late April, which could be because of the voice, but I think it's also because my body has changed. The last bit I want to talk about around my transition is top surgery, because there were 2 things about my transition I was very, very set would happen, and that would starting testosterone, and that would be cutting my tits off. And yeah, I was told that after a half a year on testosterone, I could start some therapy appointments, so I could hopefully be approved for top surgery after a year on testosterone. That didn't happen. It took up to September, which is 4 months after my half a year on testosterone, to get the first appointment with the gender clinic, and that was on a cancellation appointment. So up until like late September, it looked like it would be unlimited time until I knew when I could start even talking with somebody about top surgery. And for that reason, I have gone private to get a consultation with a clinic in Malmö, Reformkliniken, which has a good reputation around here, in November. And suddenly it turned out that I was betting on 2 horses, because with the gender clinic giving me an appointment in September, having a consultation in Malmö in November, getting the second appointment for a therapy session in December, and now have been promised that the gender clinic will have a meeting about whether or not they will approve me going to seek top surgery through them in late January, and I'll know in early February. That is pretty close, especially because the private clinic said that they saw no issues. Also, I could just set a time, and I asked for February. So if all goes well, both horses will let me know at least at February at the latest if they are okay with taking me. So yeah, I'm leaning towards the private option for one reason, and that is very selfish, and that is this year I will turn 30 in April. and it would be such an amazing experience to actually have had my top surgery before I turn 30. This was a very quick run through of my transition year. Now, as I promised, there will be a highlight of what else has gone on in my year, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Are you ready? Whoa! Now it's black. Here it is. Ah! Woo! I'm wearing the bolero. I'm wearing bolero. Look at it. Look at it.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Gillar dansing man, inga cha-cha-cha, inga pelkäkään tatamaailmaa. Inga cha-cha-cha, kun mä kaadan päälleni shambaya.
I'm eating breakfast with the boy. Hello, boy.
What you want?
There you go.
Thank you so much. Mission accomplished.
And I saw somebody going over to Bojan, and I was like, I need to go over to Bojan and say thank you for the tattoo. And we would just say adieu to each other, and I got a hug and a picture, and a lot of pictures actually. And he remembered me from Helsinki with the Harriet suit, and oh my, and that was not even all, because when I just came back, Natse and Chris was talking to somebody else. Chris then went before I could say anything, but I got to talk to Natse about turtles, about the freaking turtles, and then after him I saw Jan again and waved, and yeah, he came over as well, and we were talking and made like a hug circle, hug picture circle.
Come with me. You are my new Käärijä today. Make some good night. Okay, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. And while I help, you can go to the same place.
It's crazy. It's fun.
Yang bisni upanya novidad. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you.
Welcome back after the highlight video, and if you use the timestamps, welcome to this part of the video where I'll play you a little song I wrote back in July, and it is dedicated to all my old and new friends at the Käärijä summer camp of 2024. It is called Rakas. Jeg ved godt, det er cheesy, men vores banner flyver på bølger. Vores banner flyver på bølger. Thank you 2024, welcome 2025, thank you for watching.